What's going on, football fans? Nolan Smith, Eagles' 30th overall pick. Long anticipated debut here in his first preseason games, and he did not disappoint. Left early with an injury against the Browns. He's good. He could have gone back in. He said it was just precautionary, so everything's good on that front. Excited to see the what he's put on tape so far. I'm really pleased about it. Spoiler alert. But yeah, let's get to it. First up, we have him here going against 74. I'm in a wide 9 over here. He's going to come upfield. Going to go real good hand placement here on the right tackle's hands here. So the first placement right here, shove him upwards. Afterwards, he's going to try to replace his hands on Nolan, and that's where he's going to dip underneath it and then bend for the edge. Almost gets the sack on that play. Really, really like the discipline here in hand placement. See where the offensive lineman is trying to place the hands, shove them upwards, and then transition that into a pull down and rip across. So close to getting the sack there. We're getting here in the wide. It's a little bit tricky to see is just how well the bend is made. If the quarterback doesn't try to get out of the pocket of that play, he's done for. All right. So here we get some motion trickery into a trip bunch. We got Nolan over here, lined up once again in this wide 9 spot. All right, so the Browns are trying some trickery here, trying to go with the reverse play. This guy here, number 10, getting the ball, fast as shit. Look at Nolan working through that double team of tight ends there. First, 81 trying to push him inside, rips across from him, bends here, and then uses all of his speed to get to the outside, make that tackle for a loss. Terrific play by Nolan Smith. Here, down the bottom, once again, working in a wide 9, getting upfield here. Again, attacking the hands of the offensive lineman here to begin with. Doesn't get as good of a placement on the hands here to begin with. Would you like to see a little bit more of his at this point here, where he has his right arm at the chest of the offensive tackle, that he can bend a little bit underneath it, so he doesn't carry with the offensive tackle, but uses his momentum to travel upfield to get to the quarterback a little bit faster. So there you see when you get his hand placement in right there. Instead of continuing to run on the edge, when you get his hands on him, you can pull him down, use that momentum to get quicker to the quarterback. But he's so close to still making the play here. All right, we see him coming into the screen right here. Browns coming out in an ace formation here. We got 2 tight ends on the field. Really, really good job here by Nolan. So they're going to try to use this split. This guy coming across, making it seem as if it's a split zone here. All these guys zone blocking. This guy's going to come across. The tight end there going to be picking up Nolan Smith. Boom. Nice contact to him. And then again, use the speed to go after the quarterback. And good thing he does. I mean, he makes the play here. Because otherwise, the receiver running wide free right here, Zach McPherson has no chance of catching up to him. So really, this play is all made by Nolan Smith. And the athleticism that he has to carry the quarterback on the play action rollout. Right here. Again, wide 9. Really good job. This is just to show some of the physicality, because we've heard about the size. How would that be an issue in the running game in the NFL? Well, here you have a big fat offensive lineman pulling right towards him, and he meets him head on. Boom. Stall that so you minimize the crease the running back has to get through at that point. And then you're just banking on the rest of the guys here making the play there. Because if this guy comes all the way out and removes Nolan Smith, that's going to leave a much, much bigger gap for the running back to run through. This minimizes everything, keeps everything nice, contained, compact in the middle, so there's not much space to work with. All right, so here, working on a D-line stunt, we have Jalen Carter in the 3 technique here. He's going to come up on the left guard and the tackle. Now, ideally, we want to draw the attention of the center to Jalen Carter. then Nolan Smith can go inside. If not, if the center chooses to take on Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter has a one-on-one basically with the guard. Also, we're looping from the other side as well. What I liked from Nolan Smith here is to have a little bit more determination, a little bit more speed here as he's coming inside. He's kind of like jogging a little bit inside. I need him to sprint all the way inside, like full go sprint, because Jalen Carter right here, he's smothering that right guard. Boom, clubs him away, and that forces the center to take on Jalen Carter. So Smith needs to just come on the inside here, rip across the center, explode upfield. Little things to work on, because we know he can do it. All right, this is just terrific. Coming from the opposite side here, so we're seeing him get pressure on both sides of the line. Wide 9 technique, club down, rip. Club the hand away, rib underneath it, gets the quarterback hit. Love that. All right, so out here at the top of our screen, again, here's what I'm talking a little bit more about here. That when you get the hand placement on him, you push pull and you utilize that, because every pass rush is not going to be perfect. So if the offensive lineman gets a hold of you and you're in that scuffle of, like, you both have a hand placed, extend the arms as he does right here, pull him away, then rip across from it. Obviously doesn't affect the play here, but this is just something that's nice to see. It's good to see that he's working on this, and that it's in his mind that this is something he needs to work on.